Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, J.D. Martinez. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Lefty Grove. And Singy, he's sitting on a major milestone right now.
Well, he's got 300 career wins, going for number 301, and I think the hardest one was 300. Now that he's got that behind him, he can continue to press on.
So just about set now, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Manuel Margot. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Bounced out to short. Throw over to Fox. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Yandy Diaz now. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now up for Tampa Bay, Evan Longoria. The 3-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Lau at the plate. Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Wander Franco. Diaz over at second. Longoria on at first with 2 down. Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2. Two outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Grove, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Got him swinging, and that'll do it. So the Rays strand a pair. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Boston and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Drew Rasmussen. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy's so elusive. Last year took the loss in one game. You talk about a walking rabbit's foot. Just unreal that the odds and the numbers could bear out that way, no matter how good you are. But that's the kind of season he had last year, and I'm sure they're hoping that they can build off of that momentum when he's on the mound.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Now all even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. This to third and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And a pitch.
No bench off the plate. Ball 2.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
And now here is Jimmy Fox. Next offering is foul back.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
First and second here, no outs. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Designated hitter,
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Ball to strike. And fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Stays alive. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Choi, and Devers is set down. And that is the inning. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And here it comes. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One out in the second.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Kiermaier now. And the 2-2. Stays alive. Next offering misses, and the count's full. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. And there's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
So 2 down, and now the hitter Ji-Man Choi. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he deals. Fly ball down the line. Bradley turns and moving to his left. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jim Rice. Here's a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. Now 2-2. And down on strikes. And 1 away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Next pitch misses way outside. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau gloves it. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Trevor Story. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Hauls it in on the warning track. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Manuel Margot up to the plate. The other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Top of the third, no score. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
And stepping in for the Rays, Evan Longoria. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rays held in check here, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third, so stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The 1-1 is upstairs, and that's ball 2.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Bradley waits to the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. the hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That one misses. 3-2 now. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here is J.D. Martinez. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So up next, Jimmy Fox. 2-1 now. Just off the outside edge. And they're all loaded up.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So bases loaded with one away. And now David Ortiz.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
Here comes a 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One run is in. Rosarena fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Devers now. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. Got him. Out number 2. Jim Rice now at the plate. The 1-1. And downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays nothing. Back here in Boston, out of the 4th, and now it's Brandon Lau. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Left-hand hitter waits. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires. And that misses off the outside edge. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now batting Wander Franco. And a 1-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. A switch hitter batting right. The 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. And now the lefty swings and misses. Now 2 away. Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. Lau, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. That's out to center field. Rice on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Christian Vasquez. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Shane Baz appears to be getting loose. On the ground, right side. Lau handles. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Story.
Here's Trevor Story. One-two now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
This one in the air center field, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Grove keeping him close. Now it's going to be Ji-Man Choi. And there's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's Manuel Margot. Throw to first. Kiermaier back in. Kiermaier on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
One-two to Margot. And Margot able to spoil that one. That hits the dirt, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Margot off of first with 2 away. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. One left for Tampa. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. It's Xander Bogaerts now. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Choi brings it in, and there's one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Drew Rasmussen out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Shane Baz. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And Martinez.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now back.
Here's a big power threat. Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 1. And the next pitch is way outside. Righty delivers. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the 3-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Fenway, here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The wind and the pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. This one in the dirt. Save! Two and 2. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So digging in, Wander Franco. Tying run at the plate. Out to center. Story on the move. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Popped up. Story drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Right-handed reliever. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Now here is Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Colin Poche, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Here comes a pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. So Devers will take his base.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
The center fielder,
Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. This guy has turned into a beast. The pitch. And a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. The pitch. Smash to the left side. And that's just foul. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Way high with that one. And the count's full. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Man at first, Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier sizes this one up. Racing, makes the catch. And that's the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one ripped. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Now, Kevin Kiermaier. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
So 2 down now, and here is G-Man Choi. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Josh Taylor, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Houck, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Vasquez able to pull it down. And that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they're down 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Leading off, Trevor Story. The 1-1. That's a slider for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Inside, just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Slow roller up the middle to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The right fielder, number 19,
Jackie Bradley Jr. up next for the Red Sox. Right-hander kicks, deals. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. 1-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Xander Bogaerts up next for the Red Sox. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Xander Bogaerts a little frustrated. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's a speed threat, Manuel Margot. The 1-1. On the ground right side. Fox steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Right side, Story collects it. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And now, Evan Longoria. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is going to go. An absolute blast to left. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Lefty Grove gives way. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. Now Matt Barnes takes over, trying to protect this lead.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Brandon Lowe. And a pitch. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Martinez with a quick throw back in. Lead runner hangs on at second as a potential tying run moves into scoring position. Wander Franco will hit next. So the tying run at second. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Runner leads away at second. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. A swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
A new arm into the game. The righty, J.P. Fireeisen. He's making his second appearance of the season. Back here in Boston, now the number 2 hitter, J.D. Martinez. Kicks and fires. And a ball evens the count. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air out towards right center. Margot puts it away. One away.
The first baseman, number 3,
Jimmy Fox up next for the Red Sox. Good contact guy, good defender. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Activity in the bullpen. Colin Poche, the left-hander, up and throwing. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. Los Indios. And a ground ball to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Harold Ramirez coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing first base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Fox leads off first with one away. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that squirts through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Devers at the plate. The 2-1. Good eye right there.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Here comes Fox. Cut off. Now a throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 3-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One away, runners at second and third. Jim Rice digs in now. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Matt Whistler. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Here's Trevor Story now. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's a 1-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. That one hooked foul. Right through there, got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Through 8 full, the Red Sox 4, the Rays 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Taylor. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Mejia. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. To the right side. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. On a line out towards center. Rice makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So up next, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
The 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Rice ranging into the alley, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.